coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Fighting for the powers of evil, because good is dumb. I'm the kid. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Goin Deep Show. I sound excited for the morning. It's because I've had so much goddamn coffee today already. Drink. Kleen, you starting it off again. Tall boying it up over here.
Yeah, you don't have to get jump right out of bed because I overslept because I forgot all about the show. I was on vacation and I still am. This is my last day on vacation, so kid calls me and I'm like, why is my alarm going off? And why is this telemarketer calling me? Because that seems like the people that call bright and early in the morning. So I roll over and I notice it's the kid and I'm like, holy fuck, today's shit. Tuesday.
You're like, God damn it, it's fucking Going Deep Day. I had a feeling because I was going to call you last night and remind you, but I was like, nah, I talked to him Sunday night about whether or not we're still rocking and rolling on the Tuesday morning. So either way, let's not talk about that. I've got a lot of things prepared for Kleen today. I was going to go over the news. I was going to do all this stuff, and I'm way too excited. I have I pay for this service. It was a free app, not a free app. It was a paid app that lets you use AI to do voices and stuff like this. And I've had it for like maybe a month or two now, and I haven't really gotten around to using it that much. Oh yeah,
I heard you actually sent me a message with that one.
Yeah, we can get the computer. We live in the future, everybody. We got the computer to say stuff, and I've been wanting to use it for a while. Okay, so how do you think I wanted to use it, Kleen?
Answer. Oh shit! I can only imagine. It's going to be a clean question.
Back in the day, we had the hotties of the week. That was like one of our mainstays. So what I did was I made a Mr. Kleen's Skanky Cock Gobbling Whore of the Week voiceover with the voice thing here. Okay, so I want to play it, Kleen. It's like kind of geeky in the morning. But here it is. Okay, listen to this shit.
And now it's time for Mr. Kleen's Skanky Cock Gobbling Whore of the Week. With big tits.
Do you like how I put the big tits part in there?
Exactly.
I like I put the big tits.
That's
I
awesome.
put the big tits part in there for you, Kleen.
Nice.
So I made that one first, right? And then I thought to myself, no, that one doesn't sound good. You know why? Because it's not a fucking chick. You need a chick to say that, right? So here it is.
And now it's time for Mr. Kleen's Skanky Cock Gobbling Whore of the Week. With big tits.
So I got a little nerdy, man. I did that and I was playing with it. We have a ton of different things we can do with it,
You stupid fucking cunts.
We could put anything we want in there, as much as we wanted to be, as much of an asshole as we wanted to be. Like,
grab me by the pussy.
You know what I mean? It sounds almost legit, doesn't it? It almost sounds real.
It almost sounds romantic when she says it.
The way she says, grab me by the pussy, or this.
And now it's time for Mr. Kleen's Skanky Cock Gobbling Whore of the Week. With big tits.
I like how the pause and then the big tits part, That's like my favorite part of the whole thing, Kleen. I was excited to show that to you.
It's very cool. I feel very honored.
I want to dive into lots of things, though. But first, I want to tease everybody, okay? You got to check out the 8hole.com site and listen to Dr. Nurse F show. Those guys were supposed to come in last Friday, but I was so hungover and fucking trash that I couldn't do it, dude. Oh my God, I drank a bunch of those Final Absolutions after the show.
Oh, did you?
I was so fucking destroyed on Friday. That I was just not even capable of fucking doing a podcast. I was just like, my head hurt. I was in bad shape, man.
Really
getting old. You know how they get that cliche of you can't recover as fast as you used to? Fucking dude, that was the real deal, man. That really? Friday. Oh shit, yeah.
I don't ever get hangovers. Is that weird?
You don't get hangovers?
No, never.
It's because you're so chubby, dude. You're kind of like thick and girthy. You got a lot of mass to obtain all this beer. Plus, you've been doing it so long, you're like trained for it.
I've never stopped.
You just never stopped drinking the beer. So yeah, I try to recover every once in a while. You just keep rolling.
But I didn't get hangovers even when I was younger.
I don't know, man. I do. I
feel a little when I wake up in the morning, but then as soon as I get up and start moving around, I'm fine.
If everybody on webcam, if you've noticed, I shaved my face. I shaved too much. I shaved too much off of my face. My kid looks at me. She's like, "You look like a baby face now," and I'm like, "God damn." So I had my hair pulled up into the thing, not to scare anybody. I've had friends of mine who, when I pull my hair up, they're like, "You didn't cut your hair, did you?" I'm like, "No, my hair is still really fucking long. It's good to go." Yeah. But again, I want to get back to a couple things. Clean. Today we have the things a little bit set up a little different for us. We have the screens up here. We have news, headlines, all sorts of things we're going to get to. I'm sorry I'm delaying, but we need to remind everybody, my breakfast show on most weekdays is from 6 to 9, and then the Dr. Nurse F show happens after that. Dinner with Red Eye at 6, and then we're looking for a name for this porn show that we were talking about. Remember, we were going to have our shows where we had the porn stars on in the evenings. So this may be the overnight porn sessions or something like that. If anybody's got any names or ideas, Clean, I'm sure you're going to come up with some, one. Maybe we'll call him this Mr. Clean Skanky Cock Goblin Whore of the Night.
If you want one, I can give you one right now. If you want a Mr. Clean Skanky Cock Goblin Whore of the Week with big tits.
With big tits.
Skylar Vox. You ever heard of her?
Skylar Vox. No.
Skylar Vox. With a V.
Vox. Is that your big titties? We'll get to
SKYLAR.
Everybody look that up while we're doing the show. We're doing the show, and I'm going to give my hottie of the week later on in this episode.
Supposedly she's a teen chick, but she's not. She's not a teen.
But more programming and stuff like that is coming to 8-Hole. I've kind of neglected that a little bit. We have a live streaming station right here in the studio to accommodate for anything we want to play on there, including us live in the mornings and anything we want during the rest of the day. So. Clean, you ever try to fucking listen to the news? I was watching. I got up this morning at like 5 a.m. Mm-hmm. I do my routine, get my meal in, come out. I'm listening to the damn news. I can't stand it because it's just nothing but fucking commercials. I can't listen to regular freaking shit. Commercials just suck to me. I can't even do it. It's a fucking joke trying to listen to goddamn commercials. But everybody's pissed off because more black people are getting shot now. This one is really fucked up because he did it in front of kids. Yeah. Did you hear about this? Do you hear about what happened?
I heard he grabbed him by the collar or something like that and shot him.
I didn't see any of this. I just heard the headlines this morning. But the cops shot this dude, and there were kids that saw it. Like a 3, 5, and 8-year-old saw it happen. The guy's still alive. Not that means anything because these fucking assholes still
shouldn't be
shooting. I mean, really, cops. Seriously, can you start aiming for ankles and feet? Okay, if a guy's walking away from me, shoot his fucking feet.
Right.
Okay, I'm not. I get it. Okay.
Shoot him in the pie hole. Give him a second.
Listening.
Give him a second spout.
And again, I don't want to get too serious on this, but I like to have some current events so when I go back throughout the history of this podcast to listen to it and shit like this. But I mean, can you seriously start aiming for kneecaps? Maybe.
Yeah.
If you shoot somebody in the legs, there's a chance they might live. Right. This guy is actually going to live. I think he was shot like 7 times. But my God, dude, seriously. Okay, I know they don't listen sometimes. I know I don't listen sometimes. If a cop tells me to do something, I'm fucking listening. Okay,
right. It's common sense.
But still, you don't shoot for the fucking head, face, chest. I get it. You want to use your guns. I know you got picked on in high school, and you want to take some vengeance out on some people, and maybe you're just a racist piece of shit. But still, fucking hey, dude.
Could be. Some of them are. I think they should just do more screening on people that are in law enforcement in general, because I think sometimes they let people in that just have mental issues in the first place. I don't think it has anything to do with like racism.
Shoot them in the butt. Shoot them in the ass.
Think about this though. Even if you are a racist, okay, do you think all racists would shoot somebody? Probably not. They'd probably talk a lot of shit, do a lot of things. It takes that special type of retard to shoot somebody. If
your job is to carry a gun around though, and you got even an inkling of that type of power,
that's
and then
saying,
you incorporate the things that you tend to like love or hate into that, you're gonna run into some fucking issues, man. There's no doubt about it.
But that's what I'm saying though. Those individuals that will shoot people have something mentally off with them anyhow, and you give them a position of semi-power like that and a weapon. That's why I'm saying this.
I'm just wondering if the Karens of the world are we going to start? Or, since their biggest complaint is that the Karens are as bad as the N-words. Remember, about a month ago we brought this up. The Karens, though, they got it bad. Those Karens take gunfire all the time, don't they?
Yeah,
those Karens.
They must.
They're constantly getting shot. Them Karens. Fucking shit, dude.
Holy crap!
I don't think the Karens can even fathom what it's like. And I'm not. I can't even fathom what it's like. I mean, I've only seen a little bit of racism just because of my last name. That's it. In my growing up, I did not have to deal with that much. It wasn't until I got to high school where, you know, you have a little bit bigger mix of people, and you get the assholes, you get the rednecks and stuff who haven't, you know, been exposed to different skin colors and shit like this, and that gets a little wonky, man. You get a little fucking crazy. But
I'm getting invaded by fruit flies.
Kleen, you got to stop spreading your legs. Did you get some action over the weekend? Did you do some cabin loving or nothing? You had the kids with you.
No, we had the kids. I had a little hanky spanky though.
Oh, we did a little with your blankie. Had you bring your blankie out?
Oh yeah,
you got your blanket out.
Well, it wasn't the spanket blanket, but we made one work, and then you know, I give her the little hand action herself, you know. And
how drunk did you get? Did you get pretty
the funny
trash?
That's the funny part is we went to this Christian campground. And there's no alcohol allowed. Well, you know.
What? Why would you do that? Was it the only place you could get? Was it cheap or some shit?
It was really nice. It was beautiful. Hey, but the funny thing is, here's this Catholic guy or whatever that.
Did you wear your Going Deep show? Did you wear your Going Deep show T-shirt at the Catholic at the Christian?
It was funny
campground.
On our phones, Cooch's phone and my phone, we have the devil logo on the back. So we kind of like left them in our pockets or like face down or the backside down because we're like, yeah, probably not a good idea to entice, you know, like fanatical religious people. But we snuck beer in.
That'd probably bring up a great conversation though, you know, some symbols and things like this and having a conversation about it. That's if there's one thing that I want our logo to bring up, it is that kind of conversation. It's very, very polarizing when a religious person looks at our little devil, which is just a little cartoon. It's nothing
exactly.
It usually draws people that are like, oh, that's kind of fun and cool, you know, or it's like, oh no, that's scary.
Exactly. We just kind of joked about it. We didn't really sweat it, but we're driving in there. We're both laughing about our back of our phones because we got the logos on them. So,
Kleen, I got a question for you. Have you noticed since the coronavirus, the headlines across the country, the word surge, everything is surging.
I know, surging
this, surging that. Wasn't there a drink back in the day called Surge?
There was a drink called Surge. It was made by Mountain Dew, I believe.
It was so,
or someone. I think it
was
might have
like
been
so thick. It was like
Mountain Dew,
pre-Monster Energy drink. I think Surge may have turned into that Monster Energy drink, if I'm not mistaken. But this word surge, I've noticed in every damn headline. Everything is surging. Storms are surging. Coronavirus is surging. I wonder if you have anything surging right now. Kleen, do you have anything surging?
Not right at the moment, but
nothing flaming up right now. No surge going on.
No surge in the pants.
Oh God!
Just call me Surge.
So tell us about your sleeping in this morning. Oh my God! I'm so shit. The kid's waiting for me. No, I'm kidding. Don't talk about that. We talked.
Yeah. Well, I slept in, but before that, I want to go back, just rewind just a touch because we're talking about this no alcohol campground. Well,
yeah.
Well, that didn't happen.
Oh yeah, how did that not happen?
The Clean Man and Cooch decided that was not right in our world, so we brought the beer with us, and we were drinking it out of koozies.
So was it supposed to be dry? I mean, the whole place is supposed to be dry.
Yeah, it's supposed to be dry.
You just said fuck that shit.
We brought 2 15 packs anyhow. So of course Coors Light. We thought of course we drink Coors Light because that's Cooch's choice, but
it's a terrible choice, Kleen.
Yeah, but the cool thing about Coors Light, and I agreed on this, it looks like Diet Coke because it's in a silver can with red writing. So you set it in the cozy, and you can just see the top of it. It looks like Diet Coke.
How much interaction did you have with other people there? And
not a whole lot because we rented a cottage. It was really nice. I can't say really nice. It was really cheap, and it was nice for how cheap it was. I gotta sneeze.
Oh my God! I just got Kova. COVID.
Sorry,
COVID-19.
My allergies this weekend was a nightmare for allergies. Oh my God! And I shot my nose spray before I came on, so I wasn't so nasally because I just woke up.
I want to talk a little. You're bringing up the drinking thing here. One of the headlines we have up on the screen right now: men urged to limit alcohol to 1 drink a day. Are you out of your fucking mind? I have 2 drinks a day. That's my thing. I gotta have 2 drinks a day.
Well, they used to say that 2 drinks a day was actually two beers a day was actually good at one point. They were saying for cancer, and I don't remember the exact study I read on that. But
every once in a while, they come out with like 2 drinks a day is good. Having this is good. Having this is bad. Who gets paid to do these studies? You know what I mean? Who gets paid to do these studies?
That's a waste of government money and also of Really, it is.
The one story that I read recently was that your brain shrinks.
Oh, yeah, from drinking?
Brain shrinks from drinking.
No wonder I'm retarded.
So you got a fat head and it just shrinks a little clean. That's probably working out better for you and me. We got big fat fucking heads.
Yeah.
You know, we don't listen to shit.
All my hair went internal.
But I need to know what your sensitivity towards certain words are, because I know that we live in a world now where everything is so sensitive. I want to really get into the sensitivity of shit because outrage.
My sensitivity towards words.
Yeah, words.
Towards word, I think most words, even if they're terribly offensive, I love most of them.
We live in an outrage culture, everybody. We do. Outrage is outrageous. I can't stand it. I'm getting exhausted from watching these fucking people complain about shit.
I'm gonna start an outrage complaint. I no longer want to be called bald.
What do you want to be called?
Even though I'm bald.
What do you want to be called?
You know, that's the way it works nowadays, isn't it?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to bring up.
Even if it's true,
you can't. Nobody wants to hear the truth.
Bald men never want to be called bald again. Ever. It's offensive.
Nobody wants to hear the truth. First of all,
you know what? I'm bald. Fuck. If you're too fucking sensitive to be called a bald guy, and you're bald, and you purposely shave your head like I do, you're fucking retarded. Nobody
wants to hear the truth. That's the bottom line. That's the biggest issue that's going on with real life right now. But
so you should have that. You can't handle the truth soundtrack.
You stole my thunder though, Kleen, because I was going to bring up a bunch of shit that I wanted to complain about. If everybody else gets to fucking complain about shit, then I'm going to complain about some fucking shit too, right?
You can still complain.
And this is the thing. Me even approaching and being outraged by the outrage culture means that I'm bringing up shit that to be outraged about, which is, we've talked about this before. It's a gigantic loop of fucking bullshit that nobody really gives a shit about anybody else's problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
But I do have a list of things that really fucking piss me off. One of them is camouflage, and I don't know why.
Oh, I know camouflage. It was brought up here in the studio one night.
I hate it.
You were like,
it's ridiculous.
You went off on a tangent
because I don't know, for some reason, anything that reminds me of redneck culture.
Mm-hmm. If I would have known that, I have a pair of redneck camouflage shorts I could have worn here for you.
My favorite are when
some cargo ones.
The other thing is, the other day I went off on a tangent about like people who want to honor the American flag by wearing it on their fucking dicks and pussies.
Oh, really?
Think about it. Bikinis, and
banana hammocks,
banana hammocks or the damn
excuse me.
Swim trunks, even swim trunks. Yeah. You see, they go Rex Kwon Do from fucking. If you go, you know what I mean? Is that really honoring the flag? And I'm not like the most patriotic fucking person in the world. I mean, I live in America, proud of being American, all that shit. But the fucking hillbillies that are like, I'm a proud fucking redneck here, and then they're wearing fucking flags on their shit. You know that those swim trunks got poop on them and shit. They fucking got dirt up their asses and shit. That's the way to honor the flag. I'm gonna put my fucking poop on it, right? Is that the best way to fucking do it? No, it's not. You're a fucking asshole. You don't even see that. You're putting your fucking poopy poo on the fucking flag. Yeah. You've seen people dragging a flag around on the ground and people get fucking pissed. But now they're fine putting your dick in it and a little pee on it and fucking poop.
About
shit, crap, cock-a-poo-poo.
No.
Am I right? Am I wrong in this? Am I wrong?
No, it's kind of true. I can understand maybe a t-shirt.
I can understand like the fucking bikinis. I mean, let's be real. Yeah. Bikini car wash, bunch of chicks rocking around American flag fucking shit on their snatch. Right. Yeah, maybe a little.
Right, not some.
Maybe a little. Can have a little relax about that, but
not Joe Dirt the hillbilly with his fucking ass crack.
I can't, and it's just, it's not, it's a passing little thing. And I'm not going to go and start a rally around it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you got a bunch of assholes that got nothing better to fucking do than get together and complain in large groups and be fucking shitheads about it. So there's that. The other thing I have a little bit of a problem with, I have Karens on my list. I'm not complaining about the Karens because they actually provide some type of entertainment for me.
Right.
But I think I've mentioned this before. Karens are not progressing women's agendas, I don't think. Mm-hmm. It's just making them look like a bunch of fucking cunts is what they're doing, these fucking Karens. So, Kleen, I want you to read that one right there underneath Real Life Triggers, the big text right there.
Yeah, I remember Kleen's half blind. He has to have
a... you can't read that far? I made the text like 7,000 points.
I know,
so you
but you got to understand, I haven't been a good patient, and I have not gone to the optometrist in like 4 years, and my glasses are about 4 years out of date, and it's just by personal laziness. I have vision insurance and stuff, and I'm just fucking lazy, and I'm like, oh, my eyes are getting up.
Okay.
That guy's gonna.
Here's the other thing. I'm skipping past women in baseball, okay? Because that one could go. I could go on a fucking 5-hour rant about that. What I'm gonna go towards is this fucking fucked up phones in the world, okay? I love my phone. Everybody needs to know that I love my phone and the capabilities that it brings me. But you know what pisses me off is when you go out. Last night I went out to dinner with Endo and the kid.
Yep.
And I go there. I deliberately will leave my phone either in the car or in my pocket. And don't take the fucking phone out because everybody is just got their face buried in their fucking phones. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how many times.
I'm trying to use mine less and less. I mean, I'm still highly addicted to it, but I push it away at times because I'm like, I want to enjoy life instead of looking through a fucking, a virtual world.
So do you think if Steve Jobs knew how much his invention, that iPhone or anybody, if he knew the amount of people looking down at their screens and not looking up at life, do you think that motherfucker would have made the fucking phone? He had to be smart enough to know that this was going to kind of fuck shit up.
Okay. Both of us are huge Steve Jobs fans. Okay, huge. You got me into Apple products years and years ago, a long time ago. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, and Steve, and we don't know him. Okay, I'm not saying
so
like
you
we
knew
know
Steve when he was alive.
Yeah, don't I? I kind of wish he was he was a driven man. People loved him or hated him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was either he was a workaholic. But
here's the thing. Here's the thing about Steve Jobs that I think there's only a couple. Bill Burr, one of the comedians that I follow, right. and he's hilarious talking about him and about how Jobs. He didn't get him. He had a bunch of scientists, a bunch of friggin' engineers building a lot of that stuff, but he had the idea, all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Steve Jobs is a notorious asshole. Okay.
Oh, he was.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
That's very true.
100%. I agree.
But I think sometimes you got to be a fucking asshole. By being an asshole, you get shit fucking done. Some people need to hear some shit they don't want to fucking hear.
He required exactly his vision to be to the exact point. There was no fluctuation in his thought process whatsoever or his creativity. And that's what Apple's missing nowadays is the creativity side. Yeah, they've got some brilliant people, working there and stuff like that.
They got billions of trillions of fucking dollars now.
But they don't have that creative,
you can't. I mean,
artistic. He was even though he wasn't truly an artist.
There's some shit coming, dude. There's some shit coming. The augmented reality stuff. There's a bunch of glasses things. There's rumors of them making a car. There's all sorts of crap that got coming. They got fucking trillions of dollars.
Do you think they're ever going to come out? You remember seeing that? Fucking prototype bullshit. You could see through the iPhone and
that's what that augmented reality
or whatever they were going to use.
But I want to get back to my fucking rant.
Here's the thing. I don't mean to get off on a tangent, but I'm going to answer that question real quick. I think yes and no. I know it's like 50-50, kind of a weird question. Yes, because he was driven to make a shit ton of money and he wanted Apple to be successful. And number two is he was kind of hippie in a roundabout way.
He was kind of hippie in a roundabout way, but he wanted to connect the world. He wanted to connect the world.
Yeah, but he wanted people to experience the world too.
Giving the people a device that disconnects them from reality in front of them and connects them through this screen. I don't know if that's a fucking good thing. And here's an example of that. I'll be sitting in the fucking living room, watching the TV, and then I look to my right, iPad, phone. Look to my left, iPad, phone, computer. There's screens just fucking everywhere. And then I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm watching, and motherfuckers are sticking their fucking screens in my face. What the hell they're watching? I'm like, I want to concentrate on shit. Right. I'm old now. I got to fucking concentrate. Otherwise, I'm not doing anything.
You know, the funny thing is I'll be like into like watching something in YouTube or something because I'm a big YouTube junkie. I follow a lot of people and stuff. And but I'd be watching a really good program on like Netflix or TV or something like that. I'll pause one and watch the other for a little bit. Then I'll go pause the other one and go back to the other one. That I'm like, why in the fuck am I doing that? Why don't I just like watch this later or watch the other one later? You know what I mean? But because you're not. I mean, are you really consuming? I want pleasure from both of them at the same time.
Are you consuming it the way that you thought it should be consumed? That's the biggest thing.
Exactly.
So, I got some rules. I made up some rules for snowflakes. Okay. And whoever wants to call me out on me being a snowflake because of the things that I just mentioned, that's the whole point of me fucking saying this stuff.
Let's just bring a shovel and get rid of them.
So here's the deal. Okay. Change the channel. This is the first rule on my list. If you are incapable of changing the channel and you are hearing something that you don't want to hear, then you cannot make decisions that affect large portions of the general public, like deciding what should and shouldn't be put out into the world. If you can't decide to change something and you have to complain about that, see, that's the thing about me. If I don't see the screen, if I don't want to see the screen, I just keep it in my pocket. But then when I see other people fucking pit with the screens, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on with these goddamn screens?
You know the lovely thing is, I don't get offended by it, but I don't. The women on The View, I can't stand them. Like there was one that I used to like, and I started liking it until like it got
The View. Are you kidding me? You watched the fucking View?
No. Listen, before it got all political, was
there a girl with big titties on there, Kleen?
The blonde was kind of hot for a while. That was on there. It was the football.
Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
Yeah, the football player's wife. She was pretty hot. I kind of
was she in Survivor? She was in Survivor, I think.
I'm not sure, but I didn't watch it because of that. It just it'd be on once in a while in the morning, and I'd catch it that I don't like to watch anything that's political or religious based. I really don't, because
you
can't win an argument either way on either or. Like everybody's always got an opinion, and they all, like they say, opinions are like assholes, and they all stink. And I just let people have their opinion. I have mine. Doesn't mean I have to agree with you. You don't have to agree with me. Let's just agree to disagree. And that's the way The View is. I see it on. I'm like, I don't get fucking upset.
But
I just changed the channel. Like you said, I changed the channel.
Going back to what I was saying about Steve Jobs, okay, tippy-toeing around anybody makes them weaker.
Right.
Bottom line.
Right.
You want to be strong. You be told what the fuck's up. You want to be. If somebody does some shit and they need to be called out on it, letting them fucking skate is doing nobody any good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I agree with that. But like,
because then you just get vanilla. Everybody just becomes this fucking tame vanilla bullshit.
But if I don't agree with something you believe, okay, you believe something, okay, and I'm like, okay, I respect that. You have a choice. You have a right to believe what you believe. I have a right to believe what I believe. Let's just agree to disagree.
So what if I'm an advocate of bullying? What if like somebody like I've been called out, but you're an asshole? I'm like, absolutely I am. I'm a total asshole. I don't give a fuck okay. What's your point? Thanks for observing life and telling me the real thing.
How does my opinion affect your opinion? It doesn't.
No.
Even if we argue it out for 16 years straight.
I appreciate the fact that I'm called an asshole, and somebody who's around me can identify that.
It wouldn't it wouldn't change your opinion. It wouldn't change mine. So what's the point of arguing over it?
No,
that's the way I look at it.
Okay, let's see here. So I got a bunch of fucking other ones. I'm going to run through these really fucking fast, okay? People will always say things others don't like. Fucking deal with it, okay?
Yeah.
Which,
that's true.
I have to take that into consideration myself. The subtle art of making fun of others. How do you make fun of people nowadays? You can't do it. You can't make fun of anybody. Everybody's so sensitive. I'm too fat. Oh, she's too skinny. She used to be fat. Now she's skinny. We can't have that. You can't make fun of shit. There's this YouTuber who
oh yeah,
YouTube,
I make fun of people all the time.
Twitter, all these fucking platforms now
including
are kicking the people off of it because we have policies now where we can't make fun. What happened to the old internet where you could just fucking rip on anybody you wanted to?
Yep.
Where is it now?
Oh, it's crazy.
They're going after that. They're going after the porn. Kleen. Remember years ago we talked about this. They're coming for the porn, and everybody was like, "They're not gonna cover the porn." There's some shit.
Oh, they were trying to come for the porn years ago.
They're coming. You mark my words, motherfuckers. They're coming for your porn. All right. Let's see here. I have fat shaming on this list.
Fat shaming.
And after this, this is me.
How about skinny shaming? Is there skinny shaming?
No, you can make fun of skinny people all they want. Those people need to eat. Come on. You fucking eat something, you skinny bitch.
I had to feed her 2 cheeseburgers before I fucked her.
Oh my God, Kleen. This is the end already? I didn't even get my hottie of the week. What the fuck's going on? We're going to have to save that for the next episode.
Do you need a hottie? You got one?
I got one, yeah. I think so. Let's see. Is it in this list? This list is long. This is a fucking long list. I didn't even get to man versus woman, putting the pussy on the pedestal. All this. We got so much to fucking get to.
So much to cover in the next one.
All right, everybody. Kleen, final words. Let's hit it.
Yeah, as usual.
Clean
Refill my
coffee. And everybody, if you want to, check us out live, go to 8hole.com, 8hol.com. And, send us an email. I forgot to fucking get those emails. I had a couple of emails submitted, but I have to get some clips to play with the emails. I have some when you get a little spark of creativity, you gotta be like, oh, I want to read this, I want to play that, I want to read that, I want to play that. Right, Kleen?
Right. Exactly.
We didn't play a couple more of these.
Grab me by the pussy.
Oh man, we didn't talk about Trump, any of that shit.
There you go.
Kleen, you don't like that stuff. Everybody in the Kid, this is Going Deep Show. If you'd like to call us up, 989-3310-KID. It's 989-3310-543. We're going to take a quick little break. I'm going to refill my coffee and come back, so just stick with us here. We got a couple peeps in the fucking Chad Zelder. It's good to see you in there.
What's up, Zeldor?
Telemarketer Kid. What's going on with that? What do you mean by that, man? But
Who's a telemarketer kid?
I don't know. Not me. I'm not a sales guy. You're the salesman.
Used to. But not anymore. I'm reformed.
Maybe the kid. We'll talk soon. See you guys chill to the next one.